So earlier I did a video on how I wanted to basically get better at presentation, and I think I want to reiterate why it's important and why this is something big for me. So it's not really just about videos. It's not really just about writing. Yes, it's all important. I do want to get content out to you guys. I do want to be able to say things the way I want to say them, but it's more so what I think is more important about it, and what I think you should really think about as well. It's that the idea of being able to basically, I like to call it this. I'm sure there's other terms, there's other ways of putting it, but to be able to communicate or to express yourself 100%. So 100% expression. Now what that means is basically, I'm sure you've had times where you want to talk to somebody, either it's a girl you like or a guy you like, or you just really had something to tell a friend of yours, or just really want to express yourself, and you have the conversation, but it doesn't go the way you wanted it to go, or there's something you feel like you could have said, something you feel like you could have done differently or expressed differently. And I have that all the time. I can think of a lot of different times in my life where I've had one of those conversations that could have either one changed the course of the way things were, or just it would have, strengthened a relationship or a friendship or whatever, and I've dropped the ball. There's been plenty of times where I just wished I would have said something differently, or how I would have said it would have been better. And I think for me, there is a disconnect between what I have going on up here and then what comes out of my mouth. So to be able to express myself 100% means to me that disconnect, that bridge will be molded together, that I'll be able to say what's on my mind and express what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking, in a way that paints a perfect picture to either you guys or whoever I'm talking to. And the reason I think that's so important is because expression is a huge part of life. And I think I'm just starting to realize that. Me, personally, most of my life I've kind of just kept a lot of things bottled up, kept things in. Didn't want to make a splash, didn't want to make a scene about anything. Which there is, I'm not saying to make a scene or cause a disturbance or anything like that. There's ways to do it in a way that doesn't really hurt others, or doesn't really cause a huge commotion. But to be able to take yourself from that point where I'm at to rarely expressing how I feel about things, to be into this situation I'm in now, where I want to basically share ideas to whoever will listen, is something that is going to be a huge step for me, but also not only for the business and not only for this, but just in life. I want to be able to take those skills and be able to say whatever is on my mind, or whatever's in my heart at the time, and have that message be relayed without any type of distortion or disconnect or missing pieces or whatnot. So I think it's important for me for what I'm doing now, but I think it'll be important for you as well to find out some way, because communication is key in life, relationships, just anything you want to do. And the better we can get at that, the more or the faster we'll be able to surpass your prime and get to that point where you're higher than you were before. So I'm gonna share methods. Like I said, it's kind of a work in progress for me. Whatever works for me, I'm going to share with you guys, and hopefully we can look at this in a year or so's time and see how much we've changed, and see how much we've grown, and look back in this and just laugh. So all right, you guys, more videos coming soon. Take it easy.